Hello everyone, my name is Kirti. Today's session is regarding linear inequalities. Linear inequality is that inequality which involve linear functions. These are the symbols greater than and equal to, less than and equal to. These are the symbols of inequality. To solve an inequality means to find all those solutions which satisfy an inequality. If we are going to solve this inequality, because here sign is less than, that means it is inequality. If we will solve this inequality, so we will find all those values of x which will solve this inequality. Here in this equation, in this inequality, a and b are integers and x is variable. So we will find values or solutions of variable. Here in inequality, we always get set of solution, not a single value. In inequality, we always get set of solutions, and those solutions always satisfy any inequality. Let's solve this inequality. X plus 4 is less than 3. To solve any inequality is quite similar to solve any linear equation. Like in linear equation, we always use all mathematical operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So similarly, in inequality also, we use all mathematical operations. Let's start with example. X plus 4 less than 3. So for finding values or solutions of variable x, what we can do here, if you see this inequality, what we can do? Yes, if we subtract 4 both sides, it will be cancelled out. Value of x will be less than minus 4 plus 3, it is minus 1. So solutions of x is all those solutions or all those values which are less than minus 1 will satisfy this linear inequality. Next example, minus 4 minus 5 is greater than and equal to 11. So plus 5 plus 5, if we do both sides, then this minus 5 plus 5 will be cancelled out. Minus 4y is greater than and equal to 16. Now let's divide by 4. 4 cancel out. It is 4. So minus y is greater than and equal to 4. In inequality, we should always remember that if we are dividing or if we are multiplying both sides by any negative number, then sign of an inequality will be reversed. Like here, we need to find value of y. So what we can do, we will multiply both sides by minus 1. So now this minus 1 multiply minus y will be positive y. This sign will be reversed. So it is greater than and equal to, now here it will be less than and equal to minus 4. So value of y is less than and equal to minus 4. That means minus 4 and all those values which are less than minus 4 will satisfy this given and inequality. Okay, so now let's represent these two solutions in number line. First is this. X is less than minus 1. So minus 1 is here. All those solutions which are less than minus 1 will satisfy this linear inequality. So we will represent like this. Here this circle is hollow circle because minus 1 is not any solution of this an inequality. Let's try. Let's take minus 2. X equals to minus 2. If we substitute x is equal to minus 2 in this inequality, so x is minus 2 plus 4 is less than 3. Minus 2 plus 4 is plus 2 is less than 3. So we can see here that 2 is less than 3. That means minus 2 is a real solution of this inequality. Let's take minus 1. Substitute minus 1 in this equation. Minus 1 plus 4 is less than 3. Minus 1 plus 4 is 3, less than 3. Now 3 is less than 3, but 3 is equal to 3. But in this answer, x is less than minus 1. And here 3 is less than 3. So 3 is not less than 3. 3 is equal to 3. That means minus 1 is not a solution of this inequality. Let's represent another example in number line. Here y is less than or equal to minus 4. Value of y is less than minus 4. So it will be like this. All solutions which are less than minus 4 are the solution of this inequality. Here it is equal to also. That means minus 4 is also one of the solution for this inequality. So representing that minus 4 is also is an answer for this inequality. So we will fill the circle. That if this circle is filled, that means minus 4 is also an answer because here y is equal to and less than minus 4. So now let's see some more examples. Another example is here. 4 bracket p plus 1 less than minus 3 in bracket p minus 4. We have to find solutions for variable p. Let's solve this inequality. First open the bracket. 4p multiply it will be 4 less than minus 3p positive 4 multiply 3 it will be 12. Now we have to find value of p. So what we can do, if we see this equation, so what we can do is let's add 3p both sides. So this 3p and this 3p will be cancelled out. 4p plus 3p will be 7p plus 4 less than 12. Subtract 4 both sides, it will be cancelled out. 7p is less than 12 minus 4 is 8. Divide both sides by 7, dividing by positive number, so no need to change the sign. 7 will be cancelled out. P is less than 8 by 7. We can write it. P is less than 7, 1, like this. So this is the answer of P, that P is less than 1, 1 by 7. So all those values which are less than 8 by 7 will satisfy this inequality. If you have to represent this in number line, change it into decimal value, then it will be more easy to represent these values or these solutions in number line. Let's see one more example. After that, we will see how to solve simultaneous linear equations. Now, this is another example. Let's solve this example, this inequality, and find value of variable g. It looks very big equation, but it is very simple to solve. So when we will solve, we can see how it is we can do. Let's do it. 3g by 5, just open the bracket, plus 4 by 5 minus g by 3 minus 1 by 3 is greater than and equal to 1 minus, open the bracket, minus 3 by 3 minus 5 by 3. Now, let's add both sides g by 3. It will be cancelled out. Here also it will be cancelled out. Let's subtract 4 by 5 both sides. It will be cancelled out. Let's add 1 by 3 both sides. It will be also cancelled out. So what is remaining in left side? 3g by 5 is greater than and equal to 1 minus 5 by 3 minus 4 by 3 plus 1 by 3. Let's solve right side first. It is 4 by 5. 5 by 3 minus 4 by 5 plus 1 by 3. Okay. Let's solve this. Find LCM. Here it is, base is 1, denominator is 1. LCM of 3, 5 will be 15. Divide 15 by 1 is 15. 15 multiply 1 is 15. Divide 15 by 3, 5. 5 multiply 5 will be 25. 15 divided by 5 will be 3. 3 multiply 4 will be 12. Again it will be 15 divided by 3, 5. It will be multiplied by 1, so it is 5. Solve this. Minus 25 minus 12 plus 15 plus 5. So it is 20 minus 25 plus 10, 35 plus 2, 37. Minus 37 divided by 15. So here it is 3g by 5. Next, 20 minus 37 by 15. So it will be minus 17. Let's write at the top. Minus 17 by 15. Tg by 5 is greater than and equal to. Let's multiply both sides by 5 by 3. So this 5 and 5 will be cancelled out. This 3 and 3 will cancel out. Here also multiply 5 by 3. It cancels. So it is minus 17 by 9. So value of g is greater than and equal to minus 17 by 9. So minus 17 by 9, we can write it g is greater than and equal to minus 1. If we have to represent this in number line, we can change it into decimal and represent in number line. So all those values of g which is less than minus 17 by 9 will satisfy this inequality. So I think now inequality is clear how to solve. You can solve more examples from your book. Now I will tell about simultaneous linear equation.